Shanti, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Morning,
Om
Om
Shanti.
Shanti.
Om Shanti, everyone.
Om Shanti. Good morning.
Om Shanti, everyone.
Om Shanti.
Shanti, good morning. Everyone is doing well and safe and protected, healthy. Families also doing well in these times. And the thought that came was for today, as we all know that this whole physical world is undergoing a tremendous shift and transition. And in this time, it is so important for us to lead that transformation by our higher consciousness. We see a lot of scenes of distress and sorrow, ramping up these days. And somewhere it is all linked with this sorrow and pain and suffering deep inside. It's like there is an intricate connection between my world inside and the world outside. And so the process of healing actually begins within. And so when I begin to heal my inner world, then the external world also begins to get healed. And so we thought about light, might, and peace to the world outside, beginning from the world inside. So when I realize that I am a light, I am not this body, I am a light, a divine spiritual light. And the experience of this light allows me to connect with the divine God, to experience that might, power. And then it's as if the mind is stabilized in the experience of peace. And when the mind is stabilized in the experience of peace, then that mind can actually share God's light with the world. And that's what souls these days need, is this light. And so the thought was to have this meditation experience for like 45 minutes to an hour, where we can collectively create this experience of going within, to experience ourselves as a light and connecting with the divine, to experience the might, experience peace, and then share that peace with the souls of this world, with the elements. It's like we have been discussing about consciousness, is the consciousness has such a large impact on the matter and on the external surroundings. And so when the consciousness and collectively together vibrate with that energy of the divine, then that helps, that reaches out instantly. It's like as if a current is flowing then. In Hindi, we call it Sakash. Sakash is like a healing current of God's light, God's powers, God's love. So our role here is to complete the circuit so that the current can flow. So when the conscious being, I'm completely connected with the truth, with the source, with my true self, then it's as if the circuit is completed. And then the current can flow. So we'll just take this time to experience this healing meditation, that our dear world, our earth, and all of our brother souls, they need at this moment. So we'll start the experience, and thank you so much for joining in your time for this experience. Shanti. So we'll have some visuals and some commentary to guide the process.
the voice of a mother and a father and a child. Would you recognize the truth? Do you feel the love that's falling from my eyes? Take just a minute, come and rest by my side. Let me tell you your own story. Let me walk you through your lives. Only a second, it's all it takes to realize there's 100,000 angels by your side. There's 100,000 angels by your side. Do you hear me talk to you? I whisper through doorways and pathways of your mind, clear like falling dew, and fresh from my journey, crossing ocean of blue. Take just a minute, come and rest by my side. Let me tell you your own story. Let me walk you through your lives. Only a second, it's all it takes to realize there's 100,000 angels by your side. There's 100,000 angels here tonight.
us all sit comfortably and relax ourselves. We gently bring our attention, our mind, the presence of the spiritual energy within me. The physical world, the physical energy is visible, and the spiritual energy, the spiritual presence is experienced. And I experience this light, this inner light. I realize that this body is like a mask, that I, the spiritual being of consciousness, I have been using. I realize that this body, made up of the 5 elements, belongs to the physical world, whereas I, the spiritual light, like a tiny star, I belong to the world beyond, the world beyond sound, the world beyond action, the world beyond the matter. And I realize that I, the being of light, I vibrate with the energy of peace, the energy of love, the energy of silence. I realize that each and every person, my friends, my family, everyone that I know of, behind the masks are also these tiny little points of light. We're all spiritual friends and companions on this eternal journey through time. I realize that we are a spiritual family of stars who are playing our roles on this planet through our costumes of the body. But in reality, we're all these tiny beams of light that live up above in the sky. The earth is down below and the sky is up above. Let us take this journey upwards as we realize that we are tourists and this land is a foreign land for us, the land of earth. And we realize that our true land, our home, is the home of silence. The world beyond the physical dimension. And so we see ourselves as tiny sparkling stars shining in the night sky. Just like stars shine, we stars shine in the sky. And I see all of us together as these tiny, living, loving, giving stars. We belong to the sky. In the sky, there is just the silence that allows me to be. There's nothing to do here. There's only to be myself. A tiny star of light. Without any mask, without any name, without any body, just a pure being of consciousness. This is who I am, and all of us are. I experience the light of peace. The vibration of peace. As my true inner sacred nature. A star that belongs to the sky. I feel as if I'm absorbed in an ocean of silence. It's like an ocean of divine light all around me. And I am suspended in this silence. I have feelings of utmost love, respect, compassion towards every soul, because every soul is pure and peaceful, sacred, innocent being. That belongs to the divine. All of us together are this beautiful family of souls that belong to the divine, the supreme star. Let us invoke the presence of the divine in this gathering of us spiritual beings. We experience the divine, the supreme soul, the most benevolent being, the most beautiful being, the most loving being, the most caring being, the one who knows me more than I know myself, the one who loves me more than anyone else, the one who accepts me as I am without any expectations. In the journey of life, I may have forgotten him from time to time, but he never forgets me. His love is so pure, so genuine. The unconditional love of a mother, the nurturing and protecting love of a father, the comforting, pure love of a friend and a companion. I feel merged in this experience of the divine. I feel the presence of this most beautiful being of all, God, the divine, my true friend, my world. I experience myself losing myself in the love of God. I had lost myself, and God has found me, made me belong to Him. I, this tiny star light, in the presence of the Supreme Light, the eternal star. My mind rests on the Divine. My life revolves around the Divine. My mind feels surrendered to the love of the One. In this experience, there is nothing left but just the experience of being in love, absorbing the light of God's love. I get soaked up in this light, in this warmth, in this brilliance, in this radiance. I feel the light of the Divine penetrating my being completely, as if I am getting soaked up in the sunlight. Of God's love. In my home beyond sound, silence, stillness, love, belonging. In my home of silence, I am like a seed, and I am connected with the eternal seed, the seed of the human world tree. I see all the souls as tiny stars here in my home of silence. We're all connected in love, the family feeling. We all belong to God. There's nothing lacking in this experience. We are full. There is no thought of the story down below, but the only thought that we are eternal beings, secure, safe, protected, loved with the divine. Just feel suspended, absorbed in divine presence. This is my world, the world of light. I'm just stable in this experience of being a point of peace, a star of peace. And I feel God's light radiating, reaching each and every soul. I feel every soul getting the vibration of peace. Our world is up here, and the world of the story, the physical world, is down below. From this space of feeling completely safe, secure, peaceful, we look down below. We look at our beautiful planet Earth. We experience ourselves as divine angels. We experience ourselves as beings who love, care, and nurture every part of the world, the entire earth, all elements of the nature. And every soul that inhabits this world. We see ourselves as angels. Who carry God's love and share it with our spiritual friends and family. You see the entire earth being enveloped with this energy of peace and love. This healing energy. You feel as if the entire globe is cocooned in this light of God's peace, God's love. Reaching out to every atom, every cell of this world. This whole matter is returning to its purity. We stay beyond in this experience of fullness as we share God's light. God's might, God's peace into the world. Like a lighthouse, we shine brightly and stable within. And I reach out and share the vibrations of love. I feel like a caring mother for all the souls in this world. I see every soul as innocent, every soul as pure, divine child of God. The earth, the water, the sky, all the elements are absorbing God's light of peace and love. Together we stay here up above. This is our world. And we spread these vibrations onto our dear planet Earth. We feel that all the souls are coming to realize their truth. Their minds are becoming peaceful. All the souls are connecting to the divine. All the souls are experiencing a healthy body, a disease-free body. All souls are experiencing this light. They are smiling. All their problems and anxieties, worries are disappearing. They're all coming to this experience of the truth. I feel each and every part of the world is getting healed by this light. Wherever the souls are in distress, we share this healing light that gives them peace. We see all the souls as God's children. They have a right on God's treasures. That they are experiencing in this moment. We invite all the souls to come into the light, to come into the light of truth, the light of security, the light of reality beyond the darkness of fear and illusion, anxiety. feel all souls are coming to this light.
Where do I go with all these feelings and all these faces and open doors when everyone else seems so serene and I just feel so insecure? And where do I go when all the pieces of my heart lay on the floor? You say, come into the light, why don't you? Come into the light, why don't you? Come on now, come into the light. Where do I go with all these memories and all these bags filled up with shame? And how should I feel when you call me an angel and dress me in a crown of gold? And what should I do when tears of sorrow just won't stay inside these eyes? You say, come into the light, why don't you? Come into the light, why don't you? Come on now, come into the light. What should I do when a gentle-handed reaches out to take my own? And how should I feel when tears of joy, they just won't stay inside these eyes? And what will I do when I start to love you and really trust and know you're there? You say, you'll be in the light where I am. You'll be in the light where I am. Come on now, come into the light. You'll be in the light where I am. You'll be in the light where I am. Come on now, come into the light.
Invite all our friends, all these stars to come into the light. And we feel light is entering their minds. We see that all their fears and darkness, anxieties are, all those clouds are passing by. And this light of truth brightens up their mind, brightens up their life. Like flowers in the spring, they begin to experience the fragrance, the beauty. Of being our true self. we experience that everyone is experiencing happiness. This world is becoming a world of happiness. The energy of happiness is making everyone happy. Everyone that I know, they are experiencing this energy of happiness. Every soul. Happiness that comes from the security of being myself. Like a sunlight entering a dark room, I feel this light reaching and opening up the minds of all the souls. In every continent of this globe, all the souls who have suffered a loss, this light is giving them the strength to begin a new life, to understand that those who have passed away are still here, maybe in a different body now. It allows them to realize that we're all eternally connected as souls. Those who have left the bodies, they are realizing this warmth of God's love and this dimension beyond the fear of darkness, of ignorance. The healthcare professionals and those who are in need of a lot of courage and power, they're getting God's strength to carry on their amazing work to serve the humanity. Those who are away from their loved ones, we experience that they are realizing that spiritual love knows no physical distance, that we're all eternally connected in the spiritual dimension. We see all our friends and families taking this time to realize the priorities in life. Everyone is understanding the value, the sacredness, the beauty of a simple life. A life with no desires, no greed. They're realizing the beauty of relationships, the importance of spending time with myself. We see every member of our family being surrounded with the cocoon of God's protection that allows them to feel safe, loved, cared. We see these times as an opportunity for the entire humanity to come together. To forget all the differences that we created in body consciousness. To come together, to work together. To forget the differences and work in harmony, in unity, helping each other and caring for each other. We feel all the efforts of the medical people, the scientists, everyone. They are being helped by the light of God so that they are able to do their work properly and without any stress. We feel the elements of the nature getting healed by our collective consciousness, so that the nature is getting united also. It's getting purified, so that any disease, any suffering is eliminated. We feel all the bodies are getting healed everywhere. They're getting the light of God. All the bodies are getting free from any disease. We create this vision together as we meditate together right now. We are together in this collective consciousness that is reaching out from wherever we are sitting into the entire globe. And this consciousness is reaching out. There are no boundaries, there are no barriers. It's reaching out and touching the souls, every soul. Our hearts are filled with the good wishes that every soul receives benefit, that every soul experiences God's love, that every soul becomes healthy and happy. Families come together. and that our world is healed in these times of transition, is healed, so that a new beginning can emerge, a beginning where everyone lives in happiness, where there are no enemies, everyone is a friend. We all live together in peace and harmony, in respect. There is no competition, there is no comparison, no hatred, no jealousy, just feelings of spiritual friendship and belonging. There's no competition between countries. Everyone lives as a global family, as children of the one God. We hold on to this wish, this consciousness, so that a new world can begin from these times of transition. We create a hope for the future. Where all that rule is love, respect, and happiness. And we see this world taking shape right now. We see this world emerging right now. In our minds, we create this vision of a pure, peaceful, happy world where everyone is living in happiness. Everyone is enjoying their life to the fullest. There are no diseases, there are no fears, there are no sorrows, not even the fear of death, because we live in this realization that we are eternal beings of light, playing this role through our bodies. We've experienced the bodies disease-free, with no malfunctioning. We collectively create this consciousness. Let us emerge this world in our minds. Create this vision for a beautiful, happy world. And we are seeing it materialized right now. Wherever we are in our homes, we feel we are living with our families in happiness. Our communities at large, our countries, and the world, working together, living together. We share this light, this light, this peace to our world. Om Shanti. Let us all experience this reality emerging through this determined thought, determined consciousness, this wish to make this world happy again.
If I had one wish, then what would it be? just never ends. How long will it be till your life is mine, and all I believe in has turned into lies? With all that I am and all that I have, I send you this token, this love from my heart. Oh, I've seen a place much more than a dream, a place of such beauty it hurts just to see, a place of no pain, no crying, no war, where peace is the treasure that has been restored. If I had one wish, it would be this. It would be this.
Thank you, all the angels. Thank you for your time and presence in this collective meditation today. Please feel free to share any thoughts and inspirations. Om Shanti.
Thank you so much, Sarabhai. It was very nice, so beautiful. आपने सारा भूमंडल कवर कर दिया. It was really nice, very touching. Thank you so much. Thank you. Om Shanti.
Thanks to you.
Thank you, Saurabhai. It was beautiful experience. Beautifully done. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks to you.
Om Shanti.
Go ahead.
Om Shanti Saurabhai. It
Om
was
Shanti.
a very nice journey that you took us from this planet Earth to beyond to the skies, and then when we descend back on the earth, we were illuminated with light. Also, no weight, we were light because the body consciousness was gone, only the soul was left, and filled with the divine energy, which was nothing but peace, truth, and peace and truth. And then you created a very nice word in which all the souls, being soul conscious, we could live in harmony. So this was a very nice depiction of how we ascend from earth, leaving we started out with the turmoil outside, and then created a healing within ourselves. And then you showed us a way how we can complete the circuit with the divine, collecting the the spiritual light, and again come back to the earth with the light illuminated in ourselves, which is now more soul conscious than the body conscious. So it was a very beautiful journey that you took us through. And thank you, Saurabhai. Om Shanti.
Thank you, Kamalbhai, and beautifully describe, summarize the entire experience. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Om Shanti,
Saurabhai,
brother.
this was a beautiful. Thank
Sorry.
you, Saurabhai. It was a beautiful experience of taking us to the Satyug, healing ourselves, and being able to spread Sakash to the souls around, and very relaxing, very rejuvenating. And I would like to get a copy of this to keep listening to it again and again whenever we go into the previous state. Thank you.
For your presence, and thanks for your sharings.
Om Shanti, brother.
Shanti.
Thank you. Thank you. Sister said same thing. What I wanted to say, that we need copy of this. We all need. It's most loving, most healing experience, and the meditation, beautiful meditation. No words, no explanation today. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Baba.
Thank you for experience. Thank you very much.
Om Shanti. Thank you, Sarabhai. It was a beautiful, beautiful experience. I felt my heart is full of God's love. And then I felt like we talk about Sakash, I think few days earlier. Today you showed us the practical experience of how to give Sakash. And that is spreading current and the power and peace to all the souls. And then create a vision of the new world. Beautiful. Thank you, Sarabhai. Beautiful experience.
Thank you.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, Saurabhai.
Om Shanti, Samaben. So good to hear you.
Thank you so much. It was immensely beautiful how you explained, and we went through the experience. I could feel that light and energy emitting from my soul to the world, and it was immensely peaceful. So I'm so grateful to you. Thank you so much.
Thanks to you, Samaben. Thank you for joining. And say hello to Aditi and Debashish Bhai as well.
Sure, thank you.
They're doing fine? Everything is
Yes, we are doing good. Yes.
great.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, Sarabhai.
Shanti.
Thank you so much for the beautiful experience of this meditation. Really soothing and relaxing. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, Sister John.
Thank you so much, Brother Sarab, for sharing your beautiful soul with us today. And as you imbibe just the presence of God and that just being one with God and with everything. Thank you so much. Thank you, family, and thank you, Baba.
Thanks to you. Appreciate it. Any other thoughts? Manisha Ben or Rajesh Ben, Naresh Ben, any thoughts from to add?
Thank you, all of you.
appreciation.
Thank you, Saurabh. Wonderful experience. And आज ही हम कह रहे थे ना सकाश देने के लिए, तो बहुत सुंदर तरीके से बाबा ने तुम्हारे द्वारा कराया. So thank you.
And thanks to your presence and everyone's. I think
Om Shanti.
when we sit together, Baba uses all of us in this way. Yeah. Thank you. So, a few blessings for us. This is for Saroj Ben. Your peace creates such a fragrance that others feel your presence is like a stroll through a heavenly garden. Your company restores their faith in the goodness of humanity.
Oh,
That's so
beautiful.
true.
Thank you. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Om Shanti.
Kamal Bhai, your good and peaceful nature is a sanctuary that offers healing to the wounded, rest for the weary, and hope for the disheartened.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very nice. Thank you. Om Shanti.
Sister Joy, you infuse everything you say with goodness. Your wise and peaceful words disarm defenses, open hearts, and inspire others to blaze trails of possibility. So true.
Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Om Shanti.
Shanti. Manisha Ben, your peaceful eyes are mirrors that allow others to see their forgotten beauty and goodness. Thank you, Manisha Ben. Purnima Ben, each day you rise with the pure desire to uplift the world through your virtues and gifts. The goodness of your generosity lights your life like a sky of stars. So true.
Thank you,
Very
Saurabh.
nice. Thank you. And Devakar Bhai and kids, you have learned to smile from the heart. Your smile works a quiet magic that dispels sorrow and takes souls home to their goodness.
Thank you, Saurabh.
Thank you. Very nice. Kiran Ben, you have learned to let go of your inner commentary and listen to souls from a silent space. Your silence allows souls to see solutions and glimpse their goodness. Very nice. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Saurabh. Beautiful.
In Kishore Bhai, each day you dance with the divine in solitude. Because of this, you carry the music of spirituality into every scene of life and inspire others to dance to the beat of their goodness. Very nice.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Kishore Bhai. Rekha Ben, your goodness lies in your wise way of loving. Whilst seeing the true potential of others, you give them space to make mistakes, knowing it's their trail towards wisdom.
Thank you very much, Saurabh. Very nice.
Nice.
Thank you.
Pritesh Bhai, your goodness lies in the power of your love. It penetrates defenses and lights the blazing fire of courage and beauty in those who know you.
Yes, thank you. Very nice.
Thank you.
Thank you very
And
much.
Adi Bhai, wherever you go, you leave a trail of kind deeds. These deeds soften the harshness of the world and fill your heart with the wealth that cannot be erased by time.
Very nice. Thank you very much, Saurabh.
Okay. Soma Ben, your magical eyes are windows that invite others to wander into landscapes of spiritual goodness. Very nice.
Wow. Thank you.
Thank you. And Debashish Bhai, through your generous heart, you have become a dear friend to humanity because you always look for the chance to give. Goodness fills your being the way water fills the ocean.
That's true for him. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Ben. And Aditi, you have the courage to follow the voice of truth within. You trust it will take you to a place where a higher music can pour through you and inspire others to dance to the beat of their goodness. That's so
Wonderful.
true. She plays music so well. Yeah.
Thank you, Saurabh.
Thank you. Rajesh Ben, your goodness lies in ability to express profound love and regard for others without ever saying a word. Thank you, Rajesh Ben. And Naresh Bhai, thank you. Naresh Bhai, you're a jewel of goodness who sees beauty in change, hope in uncertainty, and possibility on every horizon. Thank you, Naresh Bhai.
Thank you, Saurabh.
True for him. Very
Yeah.
nice. Mhm.
Thank you. Great.
For yourself?
Okay.
One for yourself?
One for Saurabh. Saurabh, you brighten the dim and dark corners of the world by knowing there is untold benefit in every moment and pure goodness in every soul.
So true.
So true.
So true.
Very nice.
Great.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you to Baba and thanks to all of you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
for that.
Thanks, Baba. Thank you.
Thanks,
you.
family.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you so much. So much. Thank you, Saurabh
so
bhai.
much, Saurabh bhai.
Thank you.
so
Thank you,
much.
brother.
Thank you. Om Shanti, everyone.
Shanti.
Om Shanti. Om Shanti,
Shanti.
Have
everyone.
a great day.
Have a
Om
great
Shanti, everyone.
day.